from Sanskrit meaning union or yokin, is an ancient system of practices aimed at harmonizing body, mind, and spirit. Originating in India, yoga includes not only physical postures, asanas, but also breathing exercises, pranayama, focused attention, meditation, and moral ethical guidelines. Thus, yoga is more than a workout. It's a holistic discipline whose goal is the union of individual consciousness with the divine self. Regular practice can bring profound changes, improved posture, flexibility, muscle tone, and a calmer, more mindful state of mind.
There are so many misconceptions about yoga. Many people are afraid that starting yoga means becoming too spiritual, turning into a hermit, worshipping different deities, or suddenly converting to Buddhism or Shivaism. And yes, you can choose that path if you wish, no one can forbid you. But today we look at yoga as a union of spiritual and physical practices that help us grow, both in body and spirit. Yoga does not require you to abandon your faith or your beliefs. On the contrary, it can actually support your spiritual growth. I myself was born and raised in a Christian family. When I started practicing yoga, I didn't change my religion or start worshipping other gods. Yoga changed my perception of the world, my health, my state of being. It has improved my life in many ways. The one who offers prayers to God with devotion and humility will, without a doubt, gain the ability to reach the state of yoga, the Sikachar. Another common fear is I'm not flexible enough for yoga or I'm overweight, it's too hard for me. But you don't need a perfect body to begin. Every asana has easier modifications. If your flexibility isn't enough, bend your knees. If your pace feels too fast, choose a slowly, more grounding practice or simply move in your own rhythm. No matter how perfectly we perform an asana, no matter how flexible our body is, until we reach unity of body, breath and mind, we cannot truly say we are practicing yoga. Disikachar. Yoga isn't about chasing the perfect shape or pose. What matters far is practicing safely, being present in the moment, and not comparing yourself to others. Each of us is different and each has unique goals. Some have practiced yoga for 10 years, others for just 1 month. Our bodies are different too. There will always be asanas your body simply cannot do. And that's perfectly fine. There is only you, your practice and your progress, which will surely come if you practice regularly. Some things will feel easier, another harder, and that's natural. We treat our bodies gently, with care, without forcing them into pain for the sake of achievement. Another myth is yoga only for women, or yoga is easy. In fact, yoga was originally practiced only by men. So when exactly did it become a women's practice? And as for yoga being easy, most likely those people have never truly practiced yoga. Oh, maybe they only tried a light evening relaxation class. The truth is, yoga can be whatever you choose it to be. It can be a 20-minute gentle stretch or strong, powerful 1 hour practice. It can be yoga for straight, for flexibility, for your back, whatever your body and soul need today. Yoga isn't about fitting into someone else's idea. It's your yoga and you decide what it will be. I started practicing yoga during the beginning of COVID. I had always been into sports, but I wanted to try something new. At the time, yoga seemed unusual and unexplored. I simply found beginner classes on YouTube and followed along. Of course, my technique was far from perfect, and sometimes it even led to injuries, but I kept going. I practiced yoga in the mornings. I loved how it filled me, this energy, and how good I felt throughout the day. My body started looking better, I became calmer and more stable, and even my digestion improved. My sister and I used to practice yoga in the gazebo using my old iPad. We didn't have proper yoga mat, so we just took some the bedroom. It was such a beautiful moment of awareness and joy. The fresh summer morning air, the forest in the distance, those are precious memories. You may come to yoga with many different intentions. Because it's trendy, because it looks beautiful, because your friend does it, because you want to lose weight and become more flexible, or because your doctor recommended it. None of that really matters. Just be open what yoga will become for you and what it will eventually give you. It may be very different from your initial expectations. Yoga teaches you how to breathe. Yoga grounds us and brings us into the present moment. That's why we focus so much on the breath. Once we start noticing it, we let to go of thoughts, return to our bodies, and simply be here and now. As we breathe deeper and lengthen our inhales and exhales, our organs receive more oxygen and function better. This directly affects how we feel, our mood, and even the quality of our lives. Modern people often breathe shallowly, and many even breathe through the mouth. When someone is under stress, whether being chased by a predator or yelled at by boss, their breathing becomes rapid and shallow, and the body switches into fight or flight mode. Digestion and other vital processes get shut down as survival takes priority. Yoga teaches us how to step out of this constant stress response. Next time you feel anxious or tense, try focusing on the breath. Count your inhales and exhales, and you will feel better. It's so simple, yet it works. Yoga teaches you to feel your body. Yoga postures engage most of our muscles. With regular practice, you'll notice your arms, legs, and core getting stronger. But even better, you release tension and pain in your neck, shoulders, and back. You begin to understand your body more deeply. It's boundaryless, it's straight. Flexibility will improve, endurance will grow, and that is incredibly rewarding feeling. You will start noticing more mindfulness. Yoga is not about what you do, but how you do it. Even a cup of tea can be yoga if you are fully present. The secret chair. With time, you start noticing the world around you, nature, people, animals, things you might have ignored before, and surprisingly, it can even become more interesting than your phone, which will keep fighting for your attention. I love taking a cup of tea or coffee, sitting outside, listening to the birds, feeling my breath, and simply being. This world with TikTok and Netflix, this is true luxury. It's harder than it seems. It's not easy for modern person to just sit down for a meal without YouTube or TV show. I'm guilty of this too sometimes, but I try to step away from it and bring more mindfulness into my life. Yoga will definitely help you with that. Here's a little challenge for you today. Leave your phone at home or switch it to airplane mode and hide it deeper in your bag. And go for a walk. Find a tree and touch it. Yes, someone might think you're weird, but does it matter? Walk barefoot on the grass, listen to the birds, watch the squirrels. Without checking your notifications, believe me, the world won't collapse without your attention for that short while. Uh, and here's another challenge. Eat a meal without your phone, without a series or distractions. Just you and your food. Notice every bite, every flavor, and how they blend together. It's incredible. I believe you can do it.